Good afternoon and welcome to the very first edition of Clive and Adam's Sunday Brunch Musings.
Sunday Brunch Musings.
And
yes.
Hello, Mr. Williamson.
Hello, Mr. Shaw.
How are you doing and how was your week?
My week's been great. It's been better now.
Right, okay, why is that?
Well, I'm here with the man Shaw. I mean, Adam Shaw's kitchen, which is always a good thing to be.
Yeah, which is slightly dirty. If you look, don't look too closely around.
Yeah, this is actually audio, not video. We'll have to get some CGI in there. No disrespect, I was just joking. It's a great kitchen.
No, it's fine.
You got your new fridge.
You could technically CGI dirt away though, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, easily, yeah.
Because you like CGI my ironing.
Well, I don't know if it's got as sophisticated as that, but I could try.
So one thing, I don't know how you feel, but my soul is ebbed away or chipped away a shirt at a time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I got people. Well, my mum's one of them. She'll wash all the clothes, get them all drying out,
right,
and then she'll iron them for the week.
What should iron? This is your stuff.
No, not my stuff.
I was about to say, sir. I mean,
I'm deadbeat with my mum on my own. No. Well, she does her own washing. So me,
right,
when I do my washing, and I do washing, so don't give me that look. I wash it,
right. I'm just
dry it out, wash and piss off.
Yeah.
And then iron it like when I need it.
That should be a brand of a washing powder or
wash and piss off. Wash
yeah.
and piss off.
But like it would if your mum, can I say how old you are?
You could. I can edit it out, so I don't mind. Yeah.
All right. Like, we are of a certain age now.
We are certain age.
Okay.
Certain age.
If your mum offered to do your washing and iron it, would you accept?
Oh, please. Yeah. Damn skippy.
You're joking me, really? If you knew that you would do your washing and ironing, and you would, even though you knew it would be a little bit of a strain, maybe not a strain, but an inconvenience for her, but she was just being polite.
Well, then no, I wouldn't.
Really?
I don't like being inconvenient.
Right. But what you get the shirts though.
Oh yeah, shirts.
Ironed,
man.
So you wouldn't put up with just a little bit of guilt?
I wasn't worried about that. I mean, she's helping at the moment because my washing machine is broken.
Well, now we get to the
so my washing machine is actually broken. It's been broken for a few months now.
A few months?
Yeah.
Well, fucking repairman, dude. Where's the...
I like your thinking. Repairman, yeah?
Is it like a case of just not being able to find... Or is it like, first stage of the washing machine broken is, Mum, can you help me out? That's great.
Yeah.
And then second stage is getting the yellow pages, and then the third stage is flicking through the pages.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, yeah, you kind of see it like the grief process. There's there's acceptance, there's with denial, it's not really broken,
right.
And then you kind of get the acceptance, okay, it's broken,
right.
And then it's like, you go for help, so, alright Mum, can you wash my first one, please? So you go to that kind of stage. Final stage is I will have to go and buy a new washing machine. I will buy a new washing machine.
Is that definite? Or have you tried kicking it?
That's definite, mate. We're kicking it. I've tried all sorts of things with it.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken.
Oh, right. Oh, well, okay. But I mean, does she iron the stuff?
Yeah.
Right. So hang on a minute. So everything I've just said.
No.
Asking you a question, she is actually in fact doing.
Yeah, but it's not inconveniencing her because she volunteered.
Oh no. She volunteered. There's the thingy.
That's the rub.
Right.
With the iron.
The iron. All right.
The iron rub.
I guess we'll move on. But I guess you told her about the washing machine broken.
I told her about the washing machine, and then she said,
right.
She volunteered.
Okay, that's really noble of her.
I thought it was very selfless of her. Cool. I thought, Mum, you're a legend.
Well, you don't know how lucky you are, because for me, it is one shirt at a time. If I'm going to work, it's the Sunday question: do I iron it on the Sunday evening?
Yeah.
And have the face that sort of wave of nausea and depression that I have to go back to work, or do I wait till Monday morning and hoping the mood has lifted?
Right.
I don't feel like the fucking Bob Geldof record. But what would you advise? Do you think Monday morning or Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening?
Maybe not Bob Geldof record. Maybe something else.
Right.
No, actually, Monday morning is my iron day.
Is it what?
Any day. The day I get to work, it's the day I iron my shirt.
Right.
I iron about half an hour before I leave the house.
Do you pick out the shirt the night before and just...
Nope.
Right.
I'm not that planned.
Right.
I go to myself. I'm gonna.
Right.
I say I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna get my shirts.
Okay.
I wash them out. Do I'm on the wash the line outside, so naturally dry, which is better than drying on the radiator. Always better. And then when you drive naturally outside, it kind of gets a lot of the creases out of it anyway.
Are you drying at night? Is that some kind of guilty thing?
Not at night.
That'd be weird.
Day before.
Yeah. I was about to say you'd be very. So you, because I have visions of you checking the weather, thinking, right, clear starry night. Let me get the shirt out for the morning. No, making it all romantic.
You can't do that.
All right.
Because it won't dry at night anyway. There's no sunlight to dry it out.
It's a bit like Red Dragon. You know what I mean? He only kills at night.
Yeah.
Look at himself in the moonlight with the blood.
With the blood.
Yeah. Ever looked at the... What does he say? Hannibal Lecter? Ever looked at blood in the moonlight, Agent Starling? It equates quite black. Oh, no, it's not Starling, is it? Who is it?
It's...
What's his name?
His name is...
in Red Dragon. Ed's not
Will Graham.
Will Graham. Ever looked at blood in the moonlight? Well, this is a very sick boy, Will. Ever looked at blood in the moonlight, Will? No. It is quite black. You and your shirt.
You should have just said no.
Yeah, you should have said no. Yeah. Red Dragon would have turned out differently if Will Graham had just said no. Really,
yeah, he would have said no.
Yeah, but Harvey Keitel would have come all the way to his house.
And
said, "Listen."
Well, you see, my mindset's not thinking about that. You see, I'm more of a manhunter man.
Right. What is the same? Isn't it the same thing? He comes to his house.
It's the same film,
right?
But it was made before,
right?
And it's a bit subtler, I think.
Manhunter was made before.
It's old Brian Cox.
Well, you would prefer Brian Cox.
I prefer Brian Cox. I thought Brian Cox was a bit more subtler than Hopkins. My problem with Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter, is if he acted the way he acted, people might think there's something wrong with this bloke.
What, in terms of he sounds as if he's a pantomime villain?
Basically, yeah. I mean, the whole thing about Silence of the Lambs is that the guy just sounds like Silence of the Lambs and that kind of stuff. Yeah. You're just thinking this guy. You would be suspicious about him, just the way he just acts.
What? Before they catch him, or
before they catch him?
I suppose, yeah. The first scene in Red Dragon is good, when he goes to his house, and he's trying to help him with the case.
Yeah, the oysters.
And he talks about sweetbreads and things.
Yeah, and oysters,
which I didn't know what was, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then he sort of twigs. Yeah. Hopkins has that great moment where he sticks his knife. He sticks a knife in, and he goes. Just like slipping into a hot bath. I love that. That was really good.
And he went, no, it's not. It's like being stabbed by
a
big fat Welshman. Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
Ain't like a bath where I come from.
That's the worst bath in history.
Absolutely right, mate.
Oh God.
Slipping in a warm bath. How do you know?
Yeah.
You been stabbed?
Yeah, I fucking. Yeah.
How about let's change it around?
Yeah.
Then he stabbed him, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then shot him.
Yeah, does that feel like a fucking warm bath? Just shot him with a crossbow.
Well, he stabbed him with the arrow.
Yeah, he should have said that's like slipping into a cold shower or a warm shower.
A warm shower on a hot day.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then he shoots him. He shoots him, doesn't he?
I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, I remember the hot bath thing. Warm bath, he said.
Warm bath.
And what does he say? He's serving stuff to the. He's got guests round. He says. If they go, this. I'm sorry, I don't know if they were really camp.
Really? It's Hannibal.
This mousse is delightful.
It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's very nice.
What's in it? And he could say,
gobbed on me, brother. What's that?
Sorry. It's the mousse.
It's the mousse.
The mousse foaming up.
Yeah, right, okay.
And he says, if you tried it, Dale, because obviously it's Dale Winton. If you tried it, Dale, then if I told you, Dale, then you wouldn't even try it. Like that. Ooh, Hannibal.
You little tease, you. Turns into Duncan Norville.
Oh man! Do you know that this is true?
Duncan Norville does Hannibal Lecter.
This is true, right? That allegedly, Silence of the Camp. There was the Silence of the Hams with F. Murray Abraham.
There was Silence of the Hams. I've never seen it.
Never seen it. I can imagine F. Murray Abraham being quite good at that kind of thing.
But F. Murray Abraham has done the spoof in that Loaded Weapon 1.
What did he?
Well, in Loaded Weapon 1, it's all the spoofs of all action movies, blah, blah, blah. And he also does a spoof of the Hannibal Lecter thing. And it's F. Murray Abraham playing him.
Is it?
Yeah, for comic effect.
But then he played it again in Silence
And it's
of the
rather
Lambs.
embarrassing.
Right.
It's embarrassing because it's F. Murray Abraham, and he's a classic. You know, the guy's an Oscar-winning actor.
Yeah, people forget that, man.
You know what I mean? And you know, he's not really done a lot.
I just remember him in this movie with your favourite actor. My favourite actor ever is Eric Roberts. Oh man, oh man.
What was he?
He was in a movie with Eric Roberts, F.
Right.
Abraham, and he played this guy and they had a sword fight.
By the Sword.
Is it called By the Sword?
It's called By the Sword.
Look up By the Sword, everyone.
By the Sword. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Hey Robert, will you know the man?
Yeah, it's got. I'm sorry.
That's my Eric Roberts movie.
That's
What you doing with that sword, man?
Okay. All right.
When you do your Eric
Was that a director's cut?
that was director's cut, but does F. Murray play a janitor or something?
He's a janitor.
Right.
That was originally some sort of fencing master.
That's it.
Fencing master. That had a fence with some bloke and then ended up stabbing the bloke and he felt really guilty.
Yeah. It's like slipping into a warm bath.
It's like slipping into a warm bath.
Yeah.
And then he gave it up and then he became a janitor.
Right. It just happens to be a sword fighting kind of institution.
Yeah.
And Eric Roberts is the...
He's one of the trainers.
He's one of the trainers.
And they've got all these young fencers in there. I think Mira Sera's in there, something like that.
Oh crikey! What with a sword?
With
Eric's sword. Yeah.
With Eric's sword.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like trying to plunge it. And you go, oh, all right.
But that's when he goes. He goes, "You didn't know about the sword, man," doesn't he? Because he sees F. Murray Abraham
Oh yeah.
training, and he's like, "What are you doing with the sword?"
That's Eric Roberts, yeah. Okay, all right.
I didn't say I could do Eric Roberts. You're the one who's supposed to be doing
Hey,
Eric
I'm not
Roberts.
doing it. Hey, I'm bound to the master.
Yeah. Hey, he was the master, wasn't he?
was the master, yeah.
In Doctor Who.
He was master. He was master. He was master.
Hey, Doctor. I ain't no getting no TARDIS, man.
I mean, they sat around the cast table.
Yeah.
That's like the pre-book budget. Who would we get? Who should we get for Doctor?
No, we're talking about the Doctor Who movie that was made in the
92.
92. It had Paul McGann in it.
probably late 90s, probably 96 actually. Because we were in Arden, I remember. Because I won the DVD when we were in Arden.
Oh, you won the DVD.
I won the video.
You won the video.
DVD video. So how old it was.
Really
So they were
old.
probably sitting around there.
Yeah.
So, you know, who can we get for Doctor Who? And they were like, "Oh, that Paul McGann guy's quite good." "Oh yeah, Paul McGann. Yeah, we like him. Yeah. We need an antagonist. Who should we go for?"
An antagonist.
Antigone.
Yeah.
We need somebody opposite. We need someone. Who should we get? Oh, I don't know. Someone the master. Oh, the master. Bring the master. Who should we go? And someone goes, "I know. Who was that? Eric Roberts." I bet you could have heard a pin drop.
I know, but there's something.
Someone must have gone.
Yeah, but they would have done it as a.
Which Eric Roberts are we speaking of? The American guy.
Hey, Doctor.
Runaway Train. Eric Roberts. Yeah. Popo Greenwich Village. Eric Roberts.
Yeah. The Tom Charlie.
Eric Roberts.
My thumbs.
And someone said, "Oh yeah, he'll be good as the master."
Mickey Rourke said that Eric Roberts, and I quote, is the best actor I've ever worked with.
Well, he was said.
That's what he said.
He said that because he was at an award ceremony.
Yeah.
Mickey Rourke when he
won for the wrestler.
For the wrestler, he won this thing.
Was it the Independent Spirit Awards 2009 or something?
And he's saying, you give me a break. I got my chance to come back and do my acting. Right? You want to give it to somebody else? You want to give another guy? And I think the guy you should be giving should be Eric Roberts. Should be giving him. Give it for Eric. And everyone went, "Who the fuck?"
That was like a sort of combination of. That voice was like a combination of kind of
all sorts.
Like Gandolfini mated with De Niro and Peter Weller.
Yep. And they all looked around and went, "Eric Roberts, is he?"
But he was going. He was there.
Julia's brother.
He was there that night when Rourke was doing that.
I know, but he's been outshadowed by his daughter now, hasn't he?
Ray Roberts has got a daughter.
Yeah. What's the name?
Who?
Oh, she's hot. Tuck it now. Something Roberts.
Really?
Yeah.
That is. I didn't know. That's a podcast first that I genuinely don't know.
Yes. I can't remember her first name.
Like, "Hey, Dad. I got into acting bug."
No. Where does it may seem she doesn't know? It's not Rachel Roberts. Don't worry.
Right.
Not her.
No.
Pretty girl. She's
Who's the mother? Is it Roberts?
Mrs. Roberts.
Was it Mrs. Roberts the third? What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Eric Roberts' daughter. I can't think of her name now.
Would you sit through an Eric Roberts movie now? If you had a choice
between that and what's the other option then?
I don't know. What's his contemporaries like? He's not exactly kind of big box office, but he's a good answer.
He's actually all right. My mum. Okay, back to my mother.
Yeah.
She likes Eric Roberts.
Well, would she iron his shirts?
She would actually iron Eric's shirts and wash them, and actually not feel begrudged. Be quite pleased.
Oh well, that's it for this time, I guess. Thank you for listening. We will talk about other things at some point.
More musings.
But until then, adios, amigos.
Yeah, adios, amigos.